How did you end up in the FBI?
So it's a funny story. So I my whole high school and college, I was always involved in a lot of service. Right? I always enjoyed service. I enjoyed being a part of something. So when I graduated from college, I called up the FBI and I want to get into the FBI. And they go, well, this was in 1990. I'm giving away my age. Are you an attorney? No. Are you an accountant? No. Do you know somebody? They actually told me that. So I obviously didn't get in 1990, and my life went on, and right around 9/11, my life, I was in a little bit of flux, so I go, let me try it again. So I applied, and that was 10 years after, and I was able to get in, and it was a life change from there.
Well, you applied where? Like you applied on a local level, on a national level?
I applied through the Miami office.
Okay.
And the interesting thing about the FBI is, I was a kid from South Florida. A Catholic school, everything from South Florida. And the FBI it still has the policy, but it was really strict back then, where they don't send you back to where you process out of. So I knew once I applied, I wasn't coming back to Miami. So that was really stressful. So I got in, I went through the academy. They don't tell you where you're going to be based until 8 weeks during the academy. So I could have ended up anywhere. So luckily I ended up in Washington, D.C., Northern Virginia area. And I didn't know at the time that my wife had family there. I had no idea.
So you were already married at this point in time. So you went into the FBI and you didn't know where you all were going to end up.
She actually, my wife was really good about it. We weren't married at the time. And she was willing to move with me wherever I went. So she left her job, God bless her, and moved with me to Northern Virginia. And that's where we were for 8 or 9 years.
Wow. And then how do you get positioned in a certain part of the FBI? Or what do they call it? Like a certain division of the FBI?